my favorites for the month of June. There were about 12 items that I really liked out of all the products that I've tried this month. And I'm just going to give you my opinion on each and tell you why I like them so much. First, I'm going to go with the Olay. I don't even know what this is called, but it's similar to the Clarisonic. It's like the bootleg version. And I've always wanted to try the Clarisonic, but I just couldn't bring myself to paying the $100 and something it costs. So I figured I would try the next best thing, which was the Olay version. And it was about $20 or $30. And I use it at night and in the morning more so at night because it takes all the dead skin off, and I like to use it after I wash my face for the end of the night so I feel like fresh faced. And I'm really enjoying this product. It works so well and my face feels so refreshed, and I've been having a lot of dry skin and this has really been great for it. So I really love this product, and it's affordable and it takes batteries, and I think the little heads are pretty affordable too. So if you're looking for something similar to the Clarisonic but you don't want to pay the Clarisonic price, I would definitely suggest this. The second product I've been using a lot has been the Bedescu Caviar Night Cream. And my skin, like I said before, has been very dry, so I've been looking for something to wear at night to kind of hydrate my face because I am semi-oily during the day. I decided to try this because it's strictly for night, and it's so thick and you do feel the product on your face. At first I was like, oh my goodness, this feels so heavy on my face, but I let it sit and I went to sleep, and in the morning my face was so soft and the dryness really was curbed. So I really enjoyed that about this product, and I feel like it makes my face feel so nice the next morning even after I wash it and apply toners and things like that. It still doesn't feel super dry. So I really did like this product for that reason. It sets your face up really nicely for the next day, especially if you're going to be wearing any makeup. It's really nice. The next thing I decided to get was the MAC eyebrow pencil. I had always used eyeshadows. I used the Benefit Brow Box recently, and they've all been really great, but I decided why not try the pencil because it was so cheap. I got it at the outlet, and I have it in the color Spiked, and I love it. I love it more than the shadows. I'll always use the shadows, but I like this more for precision, like when I'm going out somewhere and I want a really defined eyebrow. This is perfect. I love it, love it, love it. I didn't think I'd fall so in love with it, but I did. And I really do suggest this if you do like to use eyebrow pencils. I like this one and this color. The only thing I would say is that you have to be careful because you don't want to use a heavy hand because then your eyebrows will look a little bit too harsh or too thick. But if that's the look you're going for, then go ahead. The next thing I decided to try was the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Concealer. I got this, and it also came with this brush, which was really nice, and I got it off of QVC because I've been on a concealer binge lately. I don't know why, and it is very thick, so you do have to be careful with creasing because it will crease into fine lines if you don't put the right amount. So you do have to be careful with how much of this you apply. A little does go a long way, which I really liked about it, but the coverage is so nice. It gives you really nice coverage. I have really dark circles, so I like a concealer that gives you great coverage, and I really feel like this is it, and I really did love the brush that came with it, which was another plus. The next item I'm going to talk about is the It's Protein Eye Cream from Benefit. I think this eye cream is amazing. I really think it's important to have a good eye cream. I put it on my lids, and I also put it a little bit below here for concealer, and this makes my concealer go on so much nicer. I think that it just would be good for all skin types, not just oily or dry. I think it's good, and no matter what kind of skin you have, I always think it's important. Moisturize your face in the morning before you put on your makeup and use a specific eye cream. It could be anyone you like, but I would suggest this one. It might be a little pricey, I'm not sure of the price, but I do enjoy it. Stila has been really doing it for me this month. I have 2 items by them for this month's favorite. I had stumbled into the Stila Major Lash Mascara at Ulta, and I do not buy expensive mascaras because I just feel like it's such a waste of money. But I got this because it was on sale for $8, which is about the price of a drugstore brand, and I really enjoy it. It looks like this. It's very simple. I think they're probably going to discontinue it, which really sucks. But what I like about this product is that it makes your eyelashes look so natural. I hate spider eyelashes, and this doesn't give you them. And what I also liked is that they're perfectly evened out from this wand, which is really nice in my opinion. So I liked it. It's on sale. You should look in your Ulta or maybe Ulta online and give it a shot if you're into mascaras. The next thing I got from Stila was Kitten. It's a very popular eyeshadow. I've heard a lot about it, and I don't know why I didn't try it, but I decided to get it this month, and it's very beautiful. I've worn it out several times this month. I find myself reaching for it a lot. It's very pigmented, and it's just such a beautiful color, and it could go with anything, like literally anything. And you can mix it with browns, you can mix it with blacks, whatever color you want. It just looks so nicely with all, and it makes your eyes really stand out. And I think that it is just gorgeous no matter what skin color you are. And I got the most compliments when I was wearing this for some reason. I don't know, maybe my eyes were just gleaming, but I really suggest this to anyone. Spend a couple extra bucks. I think it's like $18 or $20. The next item I'm going to talk about is the Nye Banana Powder. This has been an amazing under the eye setting powder for your concealer. My color is a little bit of yellow undertone, so that's why I might like it so much, but I just am in love with it. I literally keep it in my drawer because I reach for it so much, and I think it just sets under your eyes so nicely, and it gives it a nice little highlight because it's not at your skin tone as opposed to like the matte skin finish. But I think this is great for anyone. I mean, I think it's so popular, and I know there are fair people who wear it too, so it should be okay for all skin colors. Go get this. It's so cheap. On my list that I find that I've been reaching for a lot has been the Naked Basics palette, and I've been using it almost every day. It's crazy. I never thought that I would love it so much because I had shot it down so many times in the store when I walked past it, but it ended up being the best palette ever pretty much. I use it every day for mostly school, or not even. I use it almost every day. I wear it all the time. Maybe not so much when I'm going out anywhere, but when I'm going just to the store, to school, or pretty much day to day, I find myself using this palette the most. And I think that for the price, it is just such a good palette. I definitely suggest this, and I think that once you use it, you will fall in love with it. The next item that has been on my favorite list for this month has to be the Too Faced Love Sephora 15-year palette. And I talked about this in my haul, how much I was obsessed with it, and I'm still obsessed with it. I haven't been using it as much as I would like to, which is really sad, but I think I kind of forget because it's tucked away in a drawer. But I have used it several times this month, and I do love how pigmented each color is, and that was a major selling point for me in the store and online. And I really think that the colors are just so beautiful, like I said in my haul, and I'm just really enjoying it, and it's just very fun. Like, it's got really nice, fun pigmented colors. I think it's gonna be one of my favorite palettes for the year. Even though I don't use as much as I'd like, it's definitely still one of my favorites for the month. And I think my most favorite product of this month, which I stumbled into, was at Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale. And I never look at their beauty products, but this time I was like, oh, let me take a look. And I found this bronzer, and oh my god, this is the best bronzer in the world. I am so surprised how much I loved it. Like, kudos to you, Victoria's Secret, because it's just the best bronzer ever. I liked it so much that I went back and bought 2 more, one for my sister-in-law. I mean, I just was so in love with it. The darkness of it is really nice for my skin tone, and it just goes on so nicely, and it lasts all day, literally all day. I wear it all the time, all the time, all the time, every day. And I've been really skeptical of bronzers because of my skin color. It's very hard for me to find a good dark bronzer, so this is definitely it. I use it all the time, and I just cannot say enough good things about it. I'm just obsessed. So that's pretty much all of my products for this month. There's been a lot of them, and I hope I didn't bore you, but I hope that maybe you find something that you've liked out of all the things I've listed, or maybe one day you'll give them a shot. Have a good day, guys, and have a good July 4th.